Hey you guys, what is up? It is AT4G here, and today I am bringing you guys an NX3300 camera review. So let's get right in. Okay, so this is my Samsung NX3300 camera. It is the camera that I shoot most of my pictures and my videos with, and this is a review of it, so let's get in. So I bought this camera in a kit. It came with the camera and a 20 to 50 millimeter lens. So I'm going to talk about the lens first. Here's the Samsung 20 to 50 millimeter lens. Now it doesn't have a very good zoom length, but it does have autofocus and an auto aperture, and it can be used with the mobile app, which connects to your camera to use live view. Now the problem I had with this lens is this. It's broken, and no one can fix it without paying a fortune. So I have a broken lens now. So this camera shoots full HD video that's 1080p, and it has 20.3 megapixel photos. But it is an APS-C CMOS sensor, so it is not full frame. This camera has Wi-Fi, but the mobile app that you connect the Wi-Fi to only works with these Samsung lenses. This camera does shoot in RAW, but it only shoots in the Samsung version, which is .srw. If you want to edit these files in something like Photoshop, you have to convert them to a .dng. This uses a micro SD card, and it has interchangeable battery, which each battery is a 3300 milliamp hour battery, so it'll last you a long time unless you have the camera on the whole time you are shooting. The camera charges through a micro USB on the side of the camera, so unlike most cameras, it is not charged through the battery through a wall adapter. Right next to that USB is a micro HDMI, which shows the videos you have already taken and not a live view of what you're seeing. It has a manual and auto mode and also a panorama mode that you can find in some of the settings. It has a hot shoe on the top of the camera and also comes with its own flash. The camera also has a flip-up screen, like this, so if you were shooting something in front of you, you can see where you were shooting. The problem with this is if you have a flashlight or a microphone on the top of your camera, you can't flip up the screen all the way to see where you're shooting. So since this kit lens isn't that great, what I did to fix this after I broke mine was get one of these adapters here. This is called an iris adapter, and what it does is opens and closes the aperture, like this, and what that does is it adjusts your aperture manually, since the camera won't do it for you anymore, with a different branded lens. Now that adapter is about $90, but not all of the adapters are that much. I have another adapter here that is $20, and this adapter here does the same thing, except without the iris. Now the lens that I am using with these adapters is the Canon 28-90 lens. Now this lens has a great zoom. 90mm is a lot more than 50, almost double the kit lens, but it is only manual focus and manual aperture control. That's what this is used for, to control the aperture from the camera. I also have this 75-300 Canon lens that I use the cheaper adapter for, since I wouldn't really need to adjust the aperture for that much of a zoom. This is a good first camera to get if you're looking to take manual and raw pictures. Also, if you're using one of the adapters for the camera, you can take your Canon or Nikon or Sony lenses to your new camera if you upgrade it. If you want to check out this camera, I'll have links in the description for it. I'll have one with the kit lens and one with the body. I'll also have links for all of the lenses and adapters here too. And to show you how this camera looks, I'm going to show you some pictures of what I've taken from it right now. Alright, well that is going to be it for today, guys. If you like this review, remember to kick that like button, and I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye.